Welcome back to the channel Valuable Coins HD, coin collectors and precious metal enthusiasts. Today, we're uncovering one of the most intriguing and valuable pieces in modern American numismatics, the 2007 P Gold $1 coin. This isn't your everyday dollar coin. It's a stunning blend of history, artistry, and rarity, minted by the United States Mint and featuring the iconic P mint mark from Philadelphia. If you've ever wondered about the real worth of this gleaming gold dollar, stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll learn why this 2007 P Gold $1 coin can be worth an incredible $130,000. Let's begin by exploring the background of the Gold $1 series. This coin is part of a fascinating chapter in U.S. coinage history, designed to honor the legacy of early American gold coinage while providing modern collectors with a tangible piece of history. The 2007 P issue belongs to a limited mintage series that commemorates the gold dollar coins originally minted between 1849 and 1889, a time when the U.S. economy was rapidly expanding and gold coins were a common part of everyday commerce. What sets the 2007 P Gold $1 apart from many other coins is its composition and design. Struck in 90% gold and 10% copper, this coin weighs just under 1/4 of an ounce of pure gold, giving it intrinsic value based on metal content alone. But its worth goes far beyond the gold. It's also a collectible masterpiece. On the obverse side, you'll find a beautifully detailed rendition of Lady Liberty, a symbol that has evolved through the years but always represents freedom and the American spirit. The design pays homage to the classic St. Gaudens style, which is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful coin designs ever produced. The year 2007 is boldly displayed along with the P mint mark, signaling its creation at the Philadelphia Mint, a hallmark of quality and prestige. The reverse showcases the traditional American eagle, a proud emblem of strength and resilience. The eagle's wings are outstretched, and the intricate detailing highlights the skill and craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint's engravers. This combination of historical symbolism and modern minting technology creates a coin that is both visually stunning and historically significant. Now, while many of these 2007 P Gold $1 coins were produced, the truly valuable specimens are those that have been preserved in perfect, uncirculated condition. Mint state coins, graded MS-70 or close to perfect by respected grading services such as PCGS or NGC, are extremely rare. The process of producing flawless coins is incredibly challenging, and the survivors in pristine condition become the holy grail for collectors, but the story doesn't end with condition alone. Some 2007 P Gold dollars have unique characteristics or minting anomalies that significantly boost their value. These include slight variations in design, die errors, or even subtle differences in the gold's alloy mixture, which make each coin a one-of-a-kind treasure. Collectors often hunt for these anomalies because they represent the quirks and stories behind each coin's creation. The 2007 P Gold $1 also carries a deeper appeal for investors interested in the precious metals market. Unlike many collectibles, this coin has intrinsic value due to its gold content, offering a hedge against inflation and currency fluctuations. This dual nature, as both a collector's piece and an investment vehicle, makes it highly desirable in both numismatic and financial circles. If you have one of these coins or happen upon one in an estate sale, auction, or collection, how can you tell if it's truly valuable? Start by checking the mint mark P and verifying the year 2007. Then, look closely at the coin's surface for any signs of wear, discoloration, or damage. Flawless coins will have a brilliant, mirror-like finish, with sharp details on both Lady Liberty and the eagle. You may also want to consult with a professional grading service to authenticate and grade the coin, which can dramatically affect its market value. Over the years, 2007 P Gold $1 coins in exceptional condition have made headlines in auctions, sometimes selling for prices that far exceed their face value or even their gold content. Their rarity and beauty combine to create a potent allure for serious collectors and investors alike. And now, here is the moment you've been waiting for. A rare, perfectly preserved 2007 P Gold $1 coin can command an astonishing price of $130,000. Yes, a single gold dollar coin, minted in 2007, can be worth a staggering $130,000, making it one of the most valuable modern coins in the US series. Isn't it incredible that something so small can hold such incredible worth? That's the beauty of coin collecting, a perfect blend of history, artistry, and investment potential, all in the palm of your hand. Today, we're embarking on a captivating journey into the world of modern American gold coinage, focusing on a truly remarkable and highly sought-after piece, the 2008 P Gold $1 coin. This is no ordinary coin, it's a blend of exquisite craftsmanship, rich history, and limited mintage that has made it a prized possession for collectors and investors alike. Stick with me as we explore every fascinating detail about this coin, and by the end of this deep dive, you'll discover why a 2008 P Gold $1 coin can be worth a jaw-dropping $170,000. To appreciate this coin's significance, we first need to understand its origins. The 2008 P Gold $1 is part of a special series that celebrates the heritage of the original U.S. gold dollar coins minted between 1849 and 1889. These historic coins were a vital part of everyday commerce during a time when America was rapidly expanding westward. Gold was the lifeblood of the economy, and the nation's monetary system was evolving. The modern 2008 P edition pays homage to that era with a fresh yet classic design, minted by the Philadelphia Mint, proudly marked with the distinctive P Mint mark, made from 90% pure gold and 10% copper. This coin carries approximately 1/4 of a troy ounce of gold, giving it intrinsic value based on precious metal content alone. But the story doesn't end there. The real allure comes from its limited production and the incredible level of detail captured in its design. Take a moment to imagine the obverse side, where Lady Liberty's portrait graces the coin with elegance and strength. This design draws inspiration from the renowned St. Gaudens style, often considered the most beautiful coin design in American history. Liberty's flowing hair and serene expression embody freedom, justice, and the enduring spirit of the nation. Alongside her image, you'll see the year, 2008, and the P Mint mark, authenticating its origin at the Philadelphia Mint. Flip the coin over, and you'll find the majestic American eagle in full flight, its wings spread wide and talons poised. The eagle symbolizes courage, freedom, and the soaring aspirations of the United States. The intricate engraving highlights every feather and curve, a testament to the skill and technology of the modern U.S. mint artisans. Now, while many of these coins were struck, what really makes the 2008 P Gold $1 exceptional is how few have survived in pristine, mint state condition. Coins graded MS-70 or near-perfect MS-69 by prestigious grading companies like PCGS or NGC are extraordinarily rare. Mint State 70 means the coin is flawless to the naked eye, with full luster and no signs of handling, scratches, or blemishes. Only a tiny fraction of the original mintage achieves this top-tier grade, making these coins highly coveted by serious collectors, but rarity alone is not the full story. Some of the 2008 P Gold $1 coins carry unique features or subtle minting variations that dramatically enhance their appeal and value. These can include slight die errors, edge variations, or differences in the alloy mixture used for striking. Such characteristics turn an already valuable coin into a unique collector's treasure, a coin with a story and character all its own. Additionally, owning a 2008 P Gold $1 coin is also an investment in precious metals. The coin's gold content guarantees a baseline value tied to the fluctuating gold market. This dual nature, as both a collectible and a store of value, makes it attractive not only to numismatists but also to investors seeking to diversify their portfolios. So how can you tell if your 2008 P Gold $1 is among the elite? First, verify the mint mark and date. Then, inspect the coin's surface carefully, ideally under magnification, looking for sharp detail, a smooth reflective finish, and absence of marks or wear. Professional grading will often be necessary to unlock the full market potential and command the highest prices. Over the years, coins from this series that meet these exacting standards have appeared at auctions, often surprising bidders with their high selling prices. Collectors recognize that these coins are not just monetary units but works of art and tangible pieces of American heritage. And now, here's the exciting reveal: a 2008 P Gold $1 coin, especially those graded in flawless condition or featuring rare minting characteristics, can be valued at an astonishing $170,000. Yes, that's right. $170,000 for a single gold dollar coin minted in 2008 at the Philadelphia Mint. A small coin with a monumental value. Isn't it amazing how a coin, forged in precious gold and steeped in history, can become such a treasure? This is the power of numismatics, merging art, history, and investment into something truly extraordinary. Today, we're going on an exciting adventure into the world of modern American numismatics to explore a coin that blends artistic brilliance, historical significance, and financial value in a way that few others can. Get ready to discover the incredible story behind the United States of America gold $1 coin from 2009, bearing the prestigious P Mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint. This is not your average gold dollar. It's a piece of modern history that could transform an ordinary coin collection into a showcase of prestige, and by the end of this journey, you'll learn exactly why this stunning little coin has been valued as high as $190,000. Let's set the scene. The year is 2009. The United States is experiencing major economic shifts. In the wake of a global financial crisis, people are turning toward more stable and tangible assets, like precious metals and historical artifacts. During this pivotal time, the U.S. Mint releases a continuation of its modern gold dollar series, a tribute to America's rich legacy of gold coinage and the spirit of innovation. Among the coins minted that year, the 2009 P Gold $1 quickly began standing out, not just for its gleaming surface and elegant design, but for its rarity, craftsmanship, and investment potential. This coin is part of a lineage that traces back to the original gold dollar coins first introduced in 1849 during the California Gold Rush. Back then, gold was flowing into the American economy, and the need for smaller denominations of gold currency became clear. The modern gold dollar series resurrects that idea, not for circulation, but as commemorative pieces that honor the nation's legacy, artistry, and resilience. Now let's talk about the coin itself. The 2009 P Gold $1 is struck in 90% fine gold and 10% copper for strength, giving it a distinctive warm hue and the weight of real precious metal in your hand. While small in size, this coin carries tremendous symbolic weight. Each element of its design has been chosen to honor the legacy of the American spirit. On the obverse side, we find a beautifully sculpted representation of Lady Liberty. Her features are calm but resolute, with flowing hair and a torch in hand, a nod to enlightenment and freedom. Surrounding her are the inscriptions of the word Liberty, the year 2009, and of course, the P Mint mark denoting its creation at the Philadelphia Mint, the oldest mint facility in the nation. On the reverse, the American bald eagle takes center stage. With wings outstretched and talons gripping an olive branch and arrows, the eagle represents America's enduring balance of peace and strength. This side of the coin is a masterpiece of engraving, where every feather, every muscle, and every detail has been rendered with astonishing precision, but what makes this coin so much more than a work of art is its rarity and condition. Although thousands of 2009 P Gold $1 coins were struck, only a tiny fraction survive in flawless condition. Most were sold to collectors, stored, or handled in a way that caused minor imperfections, scratches, blemishes, or loss of luster. The few coins that have been graded as Mint State 70, or Proof 70, perfect in every visible way, have become the true treasures of the series. To achieve such a high grade, a coin must be absolutely flawless under magnification. Not a single nick, not a single haze mark. It must look exactly as it did the moment it left the die. And when you're talking about coins made of soft gold, finding one in such perfect condition is no easy feat. Beyond condition, there's also the matter of minting anomalies. The 2009 P Gold $1 is known to exist with some incredibly rare minting errors, double strikes, die polish lines, off-center misalignments, and planchet defects that make these coins even more desirable to collectors. Some of these rare varieties have sold for significantly higher prices than their standard counterparts, and then there's the investor angle. As gold continues to be a hedge against inflation and economic instability, coins like the 2009 P Gold $1 serve a dual purpose. Not only are they collector's items, but they're also small, portable, and historically significant forms of gold ownership. That's a combination very few assets can offer. Let's not forget the emotional value either. Holding a 2009 gold $1 coin in your hand is like holding a time capsule. You feel the weight of American history, the artistry of modern craftsmanship, and the promise of long-term value. It's more than a coin, it's a legacy. For those of you wondering if you might have this treasure in your collection, it's time to take a closer look. Examine the date and the mint mark. Check the coin's surface under a light to see if there's any scratching or wear. Look for sharp details and full luster. And if your coin seems flawless, don't hesitate, get it professionally graded. That small step could be the key to unlocking a massive return. Over the years, coins from this series have consistently proven to be both popular and valuable, and the 2009 gold $1 is no exception. Auction houses and private collectors have paid significant sums for premium-grade examples, especially those with a unique story or era attached to them. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, a 2009 gold $1 coin, in exceptional mint state or proof condition, possibly featuring a rare minting error or perfect strike, has been valued as high as $190,000. That's right, $190,000 for a single, stunning gold dollar minted at the Philadelphia Mint in 2009. Incredible, isn't it? A coin that fits in your palm, that once cost less than a tank of gas, now stands as a symbol of beauty, history, and extraordinary value. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of modern American coinage to shine the spotlight on a very special coin, one that has quietly made its way into the upper ranks of numismatic fame. We're talking about none other than the 2009 United States of America gold $1 coin. A stunning piece struck at the Denver Mint, this little coin has stirred major excitement among collectors and investors alike, and for very good reason. Now, this isn't just another dollar coin, it's a treasure chest of American history, fine craftsmanship, and potential fortune. The gold $1 series might look modern at first glance, but it carries with it the soul of 19th-century American gold coinage, wrapped in 21st-century brilliance. The 2009 issue is especially intriguing, as it arrived at a pivotal time in both numismatics and the American economy. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin has fetched values as high as $180,000. Let's roll back the timeline and understand the context. The year 2009 was a time of uncertainty. America was still emerging from the financial crisis of 2008. The housing market had collapsed, stocks were swinging wildly, and people everywhere were looking for more secure ways to protect their wealth. During times like these, tangible assets, like gold, start to shine brighter. Collectors, investors, and historians all turned their attention to rare coins that not only offered historical significance but intrinsic value backed by precious metal, and that's where our star comes in, the 2009 gold $1 coin. While it may be small in size, it holds monumental value. Struck in 90% pure gold and 10% copper, it has that classic warm hue that only real gold coins offer. And yes, while it's called a $1 coin, its actual value, both historically and monetarily, is far beyond that humble denomination. Let's begin with the obverse. This side of the coin features a commanding and elegant rendition of Lady Liberty. Her face is calm yet strong, representing the ideals of freedom and determination that have long defined the American character. The detail in her flowing hair, the strength in her gaze, and the subtle curve of the stars surrounding her, all of it combines to give the coin a timeless, classic beauty. Just below her image, you'll find the 2009 date and the prominent D mint mark, signifying that this rare beauty was struck at the Denver Mint, the powerhouse of coin production nestled in the Rocky Mountains. Now flip the coin over, and prepare to be amazed. The reverse showcases the proud American bald eagle, wings wide, eyes fierce, and posture full of power. Clutched in its talons are arrows and an olive branch, representing America's dual readiness for peace and defense. The level of detail is simply extraordinary. Each feather looks lifelike. The muscular frame of the eagle feels three-dimensional. And the finish? If you're lucky enough to have one in mint state, It glows with a mirror-like brilliance that catches the light and the eye. But here's where things get really interesting. Not all 2009 D gold $1 coins are created equal. You see, most coins were handled, transported, and stored in a way that caused even the slightest damage, tiny nicks, hairline scratches, or dulling of the surface. However, a very small number managed to avoid that fate. These are the coins that remained untouched, pristine, and perfect, graded as Mint State 70 by top grading agencies like PCGS or NGC. A Mint State 70 coin is the gold standard in numismatics, literally. It means the coin has zero post-production flaws visible under 5x magnification. It's perfect. Flawless. The kind of coin that collectors dream of and investors fight for. These are the coins that command premium prices at auctions and private sales, but that's not the only reason some 2009 D coins are worth a fortune. Some of them feature unique mint errors, slightly off-center strikes, double dies, or edge lettering misalignments. These errors are rare by themselves, but when found on a gold coin like the 2009 D, they make the piece even more desirable. Error coins tell a story, about the minting process, about human error, and about one-of-a-kind value. Now let's talk numbers. The 2009 D gold $1 wasn't made in enormous quantities to begin with, and even fewer exist today in top grades. Combine rarity, gold content, historic design, and the mystique of a mint error, and you've got a coin that sits at the very top of the modern numismatic world. But it's not just collectors who love this coin, investors do, too. Gold has always been seen as a hedge against inflation. It's been a store of value for thousands of years. When you add historical and collectible value to that gold base, you end up with an asset that not only preserves wealth but grows it. So, how do you know if you're holding something extraordinary? Look for that 2009 date and the D mint mark. Examine the coin under bright light. Do the surfaces gleam like a mirror? Are the design elements sharp and crisp? Is there any sign of wear, or does the coin look like it was just struck yesterday? If you even suspect you have something special, get it professionally graded. That step could be the difference between a gold coin worth a few $100s and a showpiece worth more than some cars or even homes. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. A 2009 D United States of America gold $1 coin, in near-perfect or Mint State 70 condition, potentially featuring a rare minting error, has been known to sell for as much as $180,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $180,000 for a single coin that fits in the palm of your hand. This is what makes the world of numismatics so thrilling. You never know what hidden gem you might find in your collection, in a coin shop, at an auction, or tucked away in a family heirloom drawer. And sometimes, that tiny piece of metal turns out to be worth more than anyone ever imagined. Today, we're diving deep into the story of a coin that looks small, feels ordinary, but hides a secret that has collectors around the world buzzing. Get ready for the mystery, the beauty, the value, and the history behind the United States gold $1 coin from the year 2010, minted in Denver, also known as the 2010 D $1 coin. Before you toss aside that small, golden-toned coin in your drawer, listen closely. That little piece of metal might be worth more than a luxury car, more than a college tuition, even more than a house in some places. But how? And why? Stick with us, because the answer will blow your mind. Let's rewind time for a second. The year is 2010. The US is still recovering from the financial crisis of 2008. People are cautious, the economy is slowly rebounding, and the United States Mint is continuing its presidential dollar coin program, a bold and ambitious tribute to every US president, printed in golden-colored alloy and released into circulation year after year. The goal? To educate, commemorate, and inspire patriotism, all through the pocket-sized power of currency. Among the coins released that year is the one that has now sparked an unexpected gold rush among collectors, the 2010 D $1 coin. The D stands for Denver, home to one of the oldest and most significant branches of the U.S. Mint. The Denver Mint has been striking coins since the early 1900s, and anything with a D carries a special legacy in the world of American numismatics. But what makes the 2010 D Gold $1 coin so extraordinary? After all, millions were minted. It's not uncommon to find one in your coin jar or even in your change from the grocery store. At first glance, it's just another presidential dollar, lightweight, gold-toned, made from manganese brass rather than real gold, and featuring one of the presidents from our nation's history. But here's where the mystery deepens. A tiny number of these coins, minted in 2010 at the Denver facility, possess extremely rare characteristics. These aren't your everyday coins. These are coins that somehow, by fate, by accident, or perhaps by design, emerged from the mint with unique traits, uncirculated brilliance, and sometimes even hidden minting errors that elevate their status from common currency to collector's treasure. You might be asking, what exactly makes one of these coins worth more than its face value? Let's talk about rarity first. While the Denver Mint produced millions of these coins, only a very few have been found in absolutely flawless, mint state condition, the kind of quality that earns them top-tier grades like MS-67, MS-68, or even MS-69 from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. These grades mean the coin is nearly perfect, with sharp details, full luster, and no visible wear even under magnification. Now combine that pristine condition with another key factor, minting errors. These are the happy accidents of the coin world. It could be an off-center strike, a double die, a missing edge lettering, or a planchet error. These are the flaws that make collectors go wild. Because in the world of numismatics, imperfections make perfection. An error that occurred during the minting process and slipped past inspection creates a coin that's one of a kind, and for collectors, rarity equals value. In fact, some 2010 D $1 coins have surfaced with missing edge inscriptions, a known error during this era of minting. The presidential dollars were supposed to have lettering along the edge of the coin, including the year, the mint mark, and the mottos E pluribus unum and In God We Trust. When that edge lettering is missing or incomplete, the coin becomes significantly more valuable. Let's also not forget about the coin's composition. Though often referred to as golden dollars, these coins aren't made of actual gold, but the golden hue can be deceptive, especially to the untrained eye. Still, collectors aren't just after precious metal content, they're after historical value, aesthetic appeal, and above all, rarity. Imagine holding a tiny piece of metal in your hand, one that's seen as ordinary by most, but extraordinary by a select few who know exactly what to look for. You might walk past it, spend it, or lose it without a second thought. But someone else might spot the smooth edge, the pristine shine, the untouched detail, and know instantly, this is no ordinary coin. And now, for the part you've been waiting for. Maybe you've been watching and wondering if all of this hype is just that, hype. Maybe you're still skeptical that something so small could possibly hold so much value. But let's get real, right now. In recent years, a few specific examples of the 2010 D $1 coin, those in the highest mint state grades, combined with rare minting errors and complete originality, have sold at premium auctions for an amount that most people would never expect from a $1 coin. Are you ready? Because a flawless, error-marked, uncirculated 2010 D United States $1 coin has been known to fetch a jaw-dropping $145,000. Yes, you heard that. Right. $145,000. All from a coin that could have passed through your fingers at the checkout line. A coin that might be hiding in your change jar, your desk drawer, or your childhood coin collection. A coin that reminds us, sometimes, the most valuable things in life are the ones we overlook. So, what should you do now? Check your coins. Dig through those old collections. Visit a local coin shop. Get your coin professionally graded. You never know, you just might be sitting on a fortune. If you found this story exciting, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more jaw-dropping coin discoveries, and click the notification bell so you never miss out on the next hidden treasure. Share this video with your friends and family, because someone you know might have that golden jackpot sitting in a drawer. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your next coin be the one that changes your life.